Hey, Sheila Hall here, Coldwell Banker Premier, and also my YouTube Sharing the Shenandoah with Sheila. It is Friday, right before Memorial Weekend here in 2024. I know if you put things on YouTube, you're not supposed to say a date, but it is what it is. It is Friday, the beginning of Memorial Weekend 2024. So, I've been thinking about something I wanted to share. I have no notes in front of me. This is very ad lib. It is what it is. And I feel I want to share this. It's good advice for anybody that's a homeowner, whether they're looking to sell, not to sell. Also, if you're looking to buy, this is good advice for you once you own your home. First thing I want to say is I apologize for the way I look. I actually had shoulder surgery, put me down a couple weeks, but back at it, and I have my sling still on for a few more weeks. But it is what it is. You keep working and doing what you have to do. So, what I want to talk about, and I really hope if you know somebody that needs to hear this, please share it. I am going to load this on my YouTube channel because I'm here in the Shenandoah Valley. I do the east and the west side of the Blue Ridge, mainly the west side, but I do the east side also. And when it comes to homes, a home is your largest investment in your life, and people should take care of their investment. When what we see as real estate agents is somebody waits until they need to sell, and then they call an agent, and they have the agent come out, look at their house, and they want to get the most that they can for it, of course, but they have not maintained. There's a lot of deferred maintenance at their house. So that is what I want to speak to. So as a listing agent, if you were to call me, and I always do seller consultations, and those are free. I'll come out, I'll look at your home, I give you advice on things that you need to do in order to make it presentable, get it ready, show ready for photography, and for those first showings that start happening. You want that home like you're having a dinner party. And so if you have owned your home for a long time, and you've literally, I'll get to it one of these days, Ma, or I'll get to one of these days, Ma, if you guys that are a little bit older will know that's Ma and Paul Kettle. That was his go-to saying. I'll get to it one of these days when things need to be fixed. But when you do that and you defer the maintenance, like maybe your gutter is starting to hang, maybe some shingles blew off, maybe you haven't had your furnace, your heating and cooling systems checked since you owned it. You don't change the filters. Maybe there's stains on the floor, stains on the carpet. There's scratches on countertops. There's some leaks around the toilet seats. There are the toilet bases. There's leaks in the sink. There's, you name it. I can go on and on. But when you have that literally is a negative. When you're trying to sell a home, if you don't want to maintain your home and you all of a sudden want to sell it, you're not going to get as much for your home as what you could. I always say, I feel my job as a real estate agent for my client is to get the most I can in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle. But in order for that to happen, it's a team effort. I know my side, I know my job, I know what it takes to sell it for the most in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle. But it takes the seller, the owner of that home, that's willing to do what it takes to get that done. So when I do seller consultations, I'll go through, and maybe there's a window broke. Maybe there's some paint that's peeling, needs to be taken care of. Maybe it hasn't been painted in 15 years and it really needs a fresh coat of paint. Things need to be packed. Pictures need to come off the wall. Fix the holes in the wall. That may seem like an awful lot to do, but it is your largest investment. So these are things that you should be taking care of your home anyway. So when life, maybe some people need to sell. They come to a position and everybody moved out of their home. The home's too big. They want to get a smaller home. Maybe their family's growing. Family members are moving in. They need a larger home. So there's times like that. But then there's also times you may think that you love your home and you will never move. That's where you're going to live your lifetime. But life happens. So sometimes life happens. And when that happens, that's when we get the calls and somebody will say, hi, my name's so and so. I have a house at 123 Hickory Walnut Street, and I need you to come because I need you to sell it. And when you go there, it's not all about the money. There's a lot that goes into preparing a home to sell. Pricing it right is just that's a big part of it, but getting it ready. If a person goes into your home, if a seller does not want to do anything to their home, they just want to sell it as it is, you have to understand and accept that when buyers come in, they're going to start knocking off value in their home, because if they see filters aren't clean, if they see like faucets are broken, or like little things that should be maintained, if they see that you haven't done that, then you're not going to get the most that you can. That, and it's nothing that the agent can do. That is just reality. So this is really, it may be going a little long, but I really feel that sellers, I drive the streets. I go all over, up and down the valley, east and west side of the Blue Ridge. I will see beautiful, beautiful homes, great architecture homes. The yard looks horrible. There's no landscaping at all, no curb appeal. I can see through it, but I can see also the paint's peeling. I can see the gutters are filled. I can see deferred maintenance. So here's the bottom line. There's been many times that I have said, go over this with a seller and give them a list. If you do this and you have it all ready, this is where I can put it as listing, and it's at the higher end. If you don't, you seriously, just cleaning and doing some minor maintenance stuff can be thousands of dollars that you're literally losing. And when I say thousands, I've seen it over $25,000 and over $50,000 that sellers are losing because they choose not to put $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $5,000 to get even a little more. Maybe it's $10,000. Get a loan, but if you can get that done and you can get $25,000 to $50,000 more, it depends. I'm not saying this is every home. Each individual home is different. So look around your home. Walk through, act like you're buying your home, that you're a buyer. Walk through from the street, walk in, look around the front. What does your front look like? If you were buying a home, does it have great curb appeal? Will it draw people into your home? As you walk into your home, and take away that it's your home, pretend like you're the buyer. Walk in and look. Is there things displaced, and is there too much stuff around? Can people really see the home? How does it smell? How does it look? How clean is it? What is the things that need to be fixed that aren't fixed? A lot of people, if you just go about it that way, you're going to get kind of a good grip and think reality. Some people don't want to look at reality, but it is what it is. So my strong suggestion for all you homeowners that own homes, take pride in your home, maintain it, and hold that value. Real estate is a great investment. So no matter what the market does, whether it's going up, down, which it does, that is just cycles. But if you take a line from where they first started data on home sales and you go to today, it's pretty much a steady 3% increase. So that's pretty good. So just don't get upset with a real estate agent when they come and they give you all these things that it's not, they're not being mean. They want to do what's best for you. That's what I do. I'm real with people, and I know this is going a little bit longer, but I am going to be putting it on YouTube. I'm sitting here, and this is really driven because I've had that happen a number of times here in the past year, and it proves itself over and over. I had one client that actually he deferred putting it on the market probably about 6 to 8 months from the time we talked, because there was a lot of stuff that needed to be done. But guess what? He made a lot more money on his home than he thought he would. That's because he did everything, had it ready. We had multiple offers coming in, priced it right, multiple offers came in, and it went way above what it was at, what we were asking for it, which was a fair price. Then on the flip side, and that happened a few times where sellers did that and they did get more than what they anticipated. Then on the flip side of it, there's sellers that wouldn't want to do that. They would rather just put it on the market, listen to feedback, and then you got to lower the price because it gets stale on the market. And by the time you go to sell it, you've lost money. I don't know about other agents. I'm sure a lot of them are like me. It breaks my heart. I want to get what's the best for my clients. I do. But I'm limited to what the seller's willing to do. It's a team effort. So if anybody has questions, the beauty about with Coldwell Banker, corporately, we have over 3,000 offices worldwide. Our personal Coldwell Banker Premier, we have offices in 5 states. And like I said, I do the east and the west side of the Blue Ridge Mountains. I love doing seller consultations. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a chat. I chat with you over the phone, ask you some questions. I'll put a file together. We'll set a time. I'll come out to your home. We will go through your home, and I will make notations. I will do my homework, and then I'll let you know, what value are you looking at in today's market if all of the things that I say need to be done are completed. What is that market value for your home in today's market? So this is 13 minutes now. I know, again, it is long. I will try to post it on Facebook, but you that it's on Facebook, I do know this is long, but I'm going to be putting it on my YouTube, so that's okay. My YouTube, Sharing the Shenandoah with Sheila. I like to share a lot of things, the beauty about our valley, and my Sharing the Shenandoah with Sheila. And like I said, since my surgery for the past 2, this is the 3rd week, I haven't done a lot of fun videos and things like that because I was healing and still am, but I'm back in the swing of things. I am here to educate. So even if you're not ready to sell your home, you want to see what you need to do and have an idea what it's worth, give me a call. If you are not already working with an agent, if you are already working with an agent and you're happy with that agent, please continue to work with them. Let them do that for you. If you're not working with anybody and you would like my humble opinion, and it's a very knowledgeable opinion. I know the market. I work in this. I see all kinds of homes, appraisals. I am certified twice in negotiations. So I'm very good at what I do, and I would be happy to schedule a time to come do that for you if you would like. So anyway, again, I am here in the office I'm sitting in right now, I said we have offices in 5 states. We have 6 offices, I believe, here in Virginia, but I am in our Harrisonburg office, and my website is byvirginiafarms.com, B-U-Y, spell out Virginia, and spell out farms, plural.com. And you can see my website. All of my listings are sold. I have a land listing that's on there right now, but all my other listings, I just put one on 48 hours ago, and we just got ratified. So please think about that. Maintain the value of your home. People wash their car, maintain the value of their car, and their car is literally depreciating. The more miles you put on it, it's depreciating. Your home is a much better investment. Take pride in your home. Take care of it. If you have any questions, please know that I am here. It is in my heart to educate people, even if you don't want to sell it right now. I'd love to chat with you. I hope this helps somebody. If you know somebody that needs to hear it, please share this. And I will catch you on the flip side. I'm going to be doing more videos. And again, this is impromptu. I was getting ready to go out the door and I thought, no, I'm going to do it. I don't care what I look like. This is a message that needs to be out there. So if you have an agent, reach out to them and let them know, what do I need to do with my home? So take care, and I hope each one of you have a good Memorial Day weekend. If it's after Memorial Day weekend when you're seeing this, I hope you have a blessed week, and I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.